How's it going so far? How does it compare? Good night?
It's a really good one, I think. Yeah, it's like real, like interesting performing bands tonight. We saw who did we see?
Hey, Portugal.
Hi.
So cool.
Calls our next guest, today's greatest arena rock band. They're multiple Grammy winners. Hey, don't laugh. That's what Billboard said.
It reminded us both of our young childhood when we were sort of, playing games. When we first got together, we got into playing games and stuff like that. And
Do it, go. Hey, Portugal.
Hi there, we're really happy to be playing Rock in Rio again this summer in Lisbon this time.
my name's Matt from Muse.
Why are Muse called Muse? Because our last names suck. Where are Muse touring? Well, we're touring all over the world. Ooh! Ooh, look at you! Ooh, you're a world traveller. How old are Muse?
Nearly 25 years old as a band.
Round down. 24. Yeah, it's 24 years old.
What number Enemy Awards is this for you guys?
Which one? What
number Enemy Awards is this? How many times have you been before?
Like the award show.
How do you play Hysteria by Muse? Well, that's mainly your piece, isn't it?
It's just like that, isn't it?
Simple.
The 25th anniversary of the band forming next year?
I beg your pardon?
I just heard this.
Well, yeah, these guys have been going down the gym a fair bit. I've got a long way to go. That's what I can say. But he's nearly there. Chris is a bit closer. I mean, he's ready to take his shirt off, basically.
It's gonna be like a beautiful beat.
How are you? Because the last I saw you was a video of you taking a dramatic tumble.
A tumble,
in
yeah. It was more damaging no physical damage, just very embarrassed, basically. But no, I think it was. I basically try and do these knee slides, which I've pulled off quite well in the past. And who would have thought that a long, shiny perspex, thrust wouldn't let you slide? I mean. I managed to turn it into some kind of like half-assed move that people at the back of the venue sort of maybe thought was like a sort of foul roll or some kind. Yeah. But everyone up close knew exactly what happened.
I think you styled.
Would you have liked to have been French?
I did Ancestry. You know Ancestry.co.uk. Yeah, I did my blood. No, you take your saliva and they find out your history. So I'm 50%, 45% Irish, and 40% French Belgian.
Alors, il a fait des recherches, en fait.
I'm only 5% English.
Et en fait, il est 45% irlandais et 40% français-belge.
Yeah. So genetically, I'm more French than English.
Voilà. Donc génétiquement, il est un peu plus français qu'anglais, en fait.
That's why you like wine.
Exactly. Yeah.
What was it like the first time that you got enough of a composition out of Supermassive Black Hole, enough of a monitor mix to hear what it really sounded like? That kind of...
Totally.
Like the first time you heard that come out of the speakers, try and take us back to that moment, because those integral cornerstone moments in a band's career.
That is definitely, you picked a good one, yeah. For me, that was, listening to it back, it was when I got the rough mix home. I had a big pair of huge speakers at home, and I cranked it up, and I was going, finally, man, finally we're cool.
What is your poison? What is your drink you're going to have?
When I'm in England, I guess nice gin and tea, maybe. Yeah.
Nice gin and tea. What about you?
Margarita, probably.
Wow, very specific. And what's your tipple? I keep saying tipple, and people are like, I sound like grandma. What's your poison?
Diet Coke.
Get into your head, and change your own, just like that. We got invited by Parlophone Records to come to London and play a couple of tunes, and we came in, played for these guys, and and we basically went back to our friend was in university in Brighton. We went there with we bought loads of vodka and got pissed up. And I remember rolling around the campus, literally walking around the campus at the middle of the night in Brighton University, going, yeah, we're signed, we're gonna make it massive. Do you know what I mean? And we never heard a thing. It was just dead for a year, and that took a while to sort of recover from, because 6 months later or a year later, we're like, maybe we're shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was the first time I really thought there was a possibility that we were shit.
I went to Sholden Zoo. There's an amazing zoo in Sholden, which I didn't know about. It has all little lemurs.
Lemurs?
Lemurs. Yeah. And I kept calling them lemurs.
That sounds like a quite sophisticated version of a lemur.
And everyone was saying they're called lemurs.
It's the posh version.
Spelling. It's a lemur. It's a wonderful lemur with a beard.
A few seconds of brand new Muse here on K-Rock.
Wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
That's definitely a remix.
I like it.
I mean, Matt, you're on.
I like it.
Sounds
I like what
great.
you're doing there.
So, what else have you been up to?
Someone painted a picture. I ended up with it, but someone painted a picture of Matt naked. It was like a really beautiful, oil, Renaissance style painting.
Please, just pause there. It was beautiful. That's what he said.
Yeah, full stop.
Dominic,
Rad.
no porn?
What? No porn. Oh, no.
Last time we were talking about porn and you say you appreciate every porn.
I think Dom would be a good porn star.
Yeah.
It's like a Renaissance style oil painting of Matt naked with a crow on his shoulder or something.
That's true. Yeah.
And it went right up in your bathroom.
And I popped it straight on the wall.
Yeah, Fury's a song that we really love playing, but no one really knows it apart from the
let me play a clip
fans.
from it.
That's
I mean, it's good stuff, you guys.
We looked like a goth band at that point, and we were playing pretty bad music. I couldn't sing to save my life.
Legendary Terry Crews is in a couple of it. So what was it? The Old Spice commercials, riding horseback on it, topless on a horse. Why Terry Crews?
That guy's got the best body of any man I've ever seen in my life.
Still.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Wow, so you just happened to cross paths at we got to get this guy for the video?
I'm not entirely sure how it came about initially, but obviously we wanted a bit of a beefcake, and he is a bit of a beefcake.
What about the van that you drive around in? Was there a rusty, trusty wagon?
In the early days?
Yeah,
we had one. It got nicked, though.
I don't. You don't have one now.
Remember when it got stolen? Yeah.
I think you still owe me 400 quid for that.
Why is it you blame me for something getting stolen? That's the thing. It's like the van was stolen from my house, but it wasn't
stolen by one of your mates.
It wasn't really a mate. No, it was some dodgy geezer that I knew vaguely. But.
What is next? What are the other things? I've heard of jetpacks. What?
Who's news? Matt, would you like to kick us off?
Yes. Okay. The Lancashire Telegraph. Here we go. Ludicrous. Toilet roll in short supply in Barnoldswick. What the hell is that? Public toilet users in Barnoldswick are being caught short due to lack of toilet rolls in the town's facilities, local campaigners claim. Councillor Jenny Purcell and her husband Harry said the lack of toilet rolls in town's main public conveniences was a serious issue, in inverted commas. That's a direct quote, I believe. They said that people who use these toilets on Leo's car park. Who's Leo? Do you know what I mean? You've got to be a real local to know these people, aren't you? Just Leo. There's not even a surname.
What's it going to be? Vous aurez des danseurs derrière vous?
Yeah, I need to get my dance moves going. I tried my bum wiggle for the first time.
They said that people who use the toilets on Leo's car park. Good old Leo.
Must be DiCaprio.
We're constantly faced with DiCaprio owns a piece of Lancashire. He probably does know him.
Fingers in pies, yeah.
So Leo's car park. We're constantly faced with a dilemma because the toilet roll supply was rarely replenished. One eyewitness reported that one cubicle contained just 4 sheets of toilet roll, whilst there were none in the other. Leo, come on, Leo, sort it out, mate.
Sort it out, DiCaprio.
Again, sort of, it makes you feel like you're escaping into out of time, out of the now. The last sort of 10, 20 years, there's been especially in LA, everyone's like, oh, you've got to be present, and you've got to be in the now. It's like, no, fuck off, now shit. Now shit, I want to be somewhere else.
I've got a speech impediment where when I put P's and R's together, it comes like a poor. So I said I have to make a song that basically exploits
exploits this to the maximum. You know? Propaganda, basically.
Propaganda, propaganda,
We used to be called Rocket Baby Dolls, so we...
Rocket Baby Dolls, which was a porn.
That's why you keep on talking about porn, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Come in.
Hello, everybody. You know, obviously Pete's still not with us. He's busy being old somewhere, so instead of his shit, you got my shit.
Oh, is that the best you can do?
This is literally the best I can do.
Come on.
Bloody hell.
God, I just don't want this crap again.
Just eat it.
No.
Eat it.
No.
Eat it.
Go together with that.
All about it, and you'll hear it on the Cat Corbett Show at 11:30. We'll be playing that for you live on K-Rock today if you want to.
Hello, and welcome to Wolstenholme's Football Friday. Today we will be looking at and talking about some of the very best goals. Unfortunately, be forced to view is Zlatan. The second goal we will unfortunately be forced to view is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I can't say it.
Congratulations today, great result at the Etihad, full house with a big crowd behind you. Question: what did you think when the fans kicked off for Knights of Sidonia?
To be honest, I would not expect anything less. We've got the best fans in the world, so as predicted, really.
What is Morgan Nichols' official position in the team?
Ooh. Sorry, I haven't got an answer for that one.
Can you talk us through any of the more memorable goal celebrations?
I'm a big fan of the Matt Bellamy knee slide. I have had to have words. The last thing we want is for him to injure himself. But as long as he's sensible, then I'm cool with that.
Okay, that's enough questions now, everybody. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Go.
Get off it. I mean, once you get it, I'm sure.
No practical, yes.
No, doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good.
You've got to be right in the middle. That's taur in.
Yeah, give me an arm.
Thank you.
There he is.
Someone's got to save him. Someone's got to save him. Someone's got to save him.
You can't do it split.
Let go again.
Yeah, this is fine. Now, how do I go?
I think something's working.
You're going to do the split.
I'll tell you what
Relax and just think about it. Just do whatever you think.
I can turn.
Just think about it.
I'm just thinking. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything. I'm just thinking about it. We're in that rarefied group now. You can say we played Beatles with a Beatle.
Did Ringo walk up and Dom's like, "I got this, dude"?
Just back off, mate.
What? Especially, I was playing the bass as well. I thought he was going to take the bass off me at one point. I thought,
well, he's pretty good.
That's not happening. I've got to stay up here. I'm staying up here.
with strangers in the night. Whoa, we're outside again. Oh shit, we're outside. This crowd. That's it. Sean needs a piss. Oh, fuck.
All that zone is Taz, alright? Real quick little tidbit before we get down to brass tacks.
I'm here with Muse, Matt and Dom, Matt Bellamy and Dominic Howard. How are you? Never trust a man with two names. First names. That's right?
Howard's a first name, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. Howard Hughes.
Yeah.
Dominic.
Howard.
Did you ever get stick for that at school?
For what?
Having two first names?
No, I think that's the first time.
But you
that someone's ever given it to me right now.
You
did get stick, though. You did get stick.
You got stick for other reasons.
Yeah,
for other reasons.
Yeah, other reasons, yeah.
I remember being on a tour bus once, and we all sort of retired, went to bed, closed the curtain of the bunk, and then the truck did like an emergency stop. As it stopped, all the curtains came open, and all the covers came off. And you realise that if you're gonna, if it's gonna go wrong in a bus, the last thing you're gonna see is all your friends like naked, basically.
Who in the band Muse becomes a liability after the fewest number of drinks?
That's probably me. Yeah.
That's definitely Matt.
Yeah.
And why?
I don't drink much for that very reason.
Because some people are combative, some people are just fun and
Or
loud.
happy.
Yeah. Are you
I'm definitely
an ish talker?
Let's just say I'm not in the fun loud category.
Really?
I'm probably in the dark combative area. Yeah.
Okay, Dom, who in the band Muse is the biggest liability after the fewest number of drinks?
Well, it's definitely Matt.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I
you
mean,
agree?
I've seen it 100%. Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, Chris used to be able to handle his booze, but, you know.
A little bit too well.
Yeah,
let's
a little
say.
bit too well, but he doesn't drink anymore, so he's out. But, you know, and I can handle it.
Yeah.
But I've seen Matt, you know, have a couple of drinks and just, you know, hit the deck.
Right.